Hey guys, me again. I'm going to talk about Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Now, this is the second season. It's an interesting show because these ladies, for the most part, have money. And they're in a Mormon city. Salt Lake City is a Mormon, that's the headquarters for the Mormons, I think. Right? And everybody's not Mormon. Now, there's a couple of eccentric characters on there, such as, what is the black girl name? Oh man, I'm supposed to remember her name. Her grandmother put in her will that she was to marry her husband. So she's married to her step granddad, right? He's much older. They're a weird combination. And now she had a son by him. I think he's turning 18 and he's a little weird. But now it's showing signs that, well, she actually said in so many words, she really don't want to be bothered with him. Because, during the pandemic, he lived somewhere else and she lived there. I guess he got stuck there, something, I don't know, whatever excuse. But she said now she don't want him back. Not really in the house. Last season, they tried to act loving. But the man is, first of all, he's way older than her. He was her grandmother's husband. She said it was something about the way they had to keep the businesses running or something. There was a reason why she had to marry him. Her grandmother told her to. Like, I just think grandma weird. First of all, I just think any black people living in Utah is weird anyway. Like, I got a girlfriend that stays there. She not in Salt Lake. Where's she at? No, she in Omaha. Where the hell is she at? Utah, Omaha. She in Omaha. She in Omaha? Yeah, I think she in Omaha. Same thing. All that shit. Same thing. But she went there because her kids were there. And, But I just think that you got to watch the Salt Lake City because there's two ladies on there that look alike. I don't know how they did that. They look alike. It took me a minute to get them together, right? And they all have businesses and stuff. The black girl doesn't have a business. She's a pastor because that was what her grandmother left the church to her. That's why she had to marry that man. Why she put that in the clause, I don't know. I would be cussing grandma out. Why would I have to marry this man? And I don't know if it's because he was in control of the money. I don't know because grandma had a lot of things. She had a lot of businesses going on. Now the other lady, Jen Shaw, she's married to a black man, and he says he's a coach. He's a college. I don't know if he's a college coach. I think he's a college coach, but he's always gone. Like, what? How much coaching and what you doing? Like, he's always gone, right? Always. And so she acts out. She spends a lot of money. Now we know why she was spending. Because I'm like, how much money does he make? How much does she make? I think she has businesses too, right? Well, she has caught a Fed case. They showed it at the beginning. I knew that before the season started because it was in the news. She caught a Fed case. So we'll see what's going on with that. They haven't talked about it in the show. With the first episode, they brought it up and then they rewind it. So we haven't got to that part of the season yet as far as taping goes. But she spends extravagantly. You have to be careful of those people who's spending like that, just like on Beverly Hills, Erica. A lot of times they ain't spending their money. They spending other folks' money, right? So, but the other lady, Lisa, is it Lisa and Meredith? They look alike, right? Lisa thinks she's a cut above, and she's snaky, but then she cries. She do the Karen real good, right? Y'all gotta watch it. She tried to hinder. And I've heard this last season. They didn't bring it up this season, but she tries to hinder people's businesses, and why I don't know. She like one of her friends was having an event, and she knew the caterer, so the friend ordered the caterer, and then Jen made a call to the caterer, and the caterer called her back and said, no, we can't do it, because she was hanging with somebody that Jen don't like. Like, on these reality shows, they kill me with like, no, this is my friend, and you can't be with him, and if you be with her, we can't be friends. Like, that is so elementary to me. So elementary. Like, my friends got friends I don't like. I don't give a damn. If we get together in the same area, I just don't pay them no attention. But anyway, Lisa, that's her name. Then the other girl, her husband works in a whole other state, and she see him sometime. He was in Ohio, so I want to say he was in Canton or Columbus, right? And they were on the brink of a divorce, but they got it back together. And their son is gay. Well, he ain't said he gay. He don't know what he is. I think that's how I go. He don't know what he is. Yeah. But it's a very interesting show. They're very odd. It's a group of odd people. it's not like the other housewives. They're a little different. They're a little different. But if you get a chance to watch it because it's gonna get it's good for me because I like reality TV. But they're gonna dig into Jen, and I'm curious to know what her husband thinks about that case. Yeah, I'm curious to know how he reacts to it in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, Salt Lake City, this is about the third, fourth episode. They're a little weird bunch of ladies, right? But they all have businesses. And they live out there in the cold in Salt Lake City. But what else I want to say about them? Nothing else. I just want y'all to watch it. I want to get on here and talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it every week. I just want y'all to get on here and watch it because first of all, I want to see what how that goes with those Fed charges she had. But I also want to see how Andy takes to her when it's reunion time. Like, a lot of times these ladies be catching whole Fed cases. They keep their job. Shit, I caught a Fed case. They couldn't come back no more, right? So anyway, y'all watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Like I said, I watch all the housewives. I don't give a damn where they from. I don't care. They had one I used to watch. It didn't come on a lot. It was in New Zealand. Where was they at? The accents was so hard to understand them. I don't know where they was, but they were good. It was interesting. Real Housewives of Miami, they took that off and never brought it back. I think they did one season, maybe two. But that was a show. The mama was funny looking. Y'all, listen, I watch all of them. But anyway, y'all, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, comment, share. Social media is down in the description box. And if you want to donate to my channel, my Cash App is in the description box as well. Thank you guys for watching Jacquie with a Q. And everybody have a good evening. Bye-bye.